Hello there. Storm Isha is winging its way towards the UK as we speak. Tonight into tomorrow morning, we are expecting damaging and disruptive winds, the risk of power cuts, widespread travel disruption, as well as the risk of damage to buildings. It's a very potent area of low pressure indeed. On its southern flank, a broad swathe of these very tightly packed isobars indicating the high winds, with heavy rain in the mix at times too and squally showers. This Met Office amber warning is in place from 6 o'clock this evening until 6 o'clock tomorrow morning for all but Shetland. Damaging and disruptive gusts of wind. We also have the lower tier Met Office yellow warning in place until midday tomorrow, which covers the whole of Scotland. In addition to this, Met Office yellow warnings of heavy rain in place until midnight tonight. The risk of localised flooding and certainly that rain adding to already very difficult travelling conditions. The rain will continue to push its way northwards this evening and tonight. All the while, the winds will really strengthen, widely 60 to 70 miles per hour, 80 to 90 for the Western Isles around parts of the west coast and towards Orkney. As we head into tomorrow morning, significant disruption is expected. Whilst the heaviest of the rain clears away during the early hours, frequent squally showers will follow on, and those will begin to turn wintry, especially over the high ground of northern Scotland as we head into tomorrow morning, with the risk of thunder and hail too. It's a very gradual, slight easing of those winds as we go through the morning tomorrow. Certainly, though, the peak gusts are expected through tonight and early tomorrow morning.
Hello. Storm Isha looks to be one of the strongest storms we've seen this 23-24 season. There are widespread amber weather warnings covering the vast majority of the land across the UK. Damaging winds are on the way. Disruption is expected. Storm Isha then is this area of cloud you can see racing into our shores. It's continuing to strengthen too. The strongest winds are found just on this hook of cloud you can see here, and within that zone the winds are likely to gust to 90 odd miles an hour. Now through the rest of this afternoon the winds will be picking up and we'll see outbreaks of rain moving in widely. The rain combining with some snowmelt in Scotland given these temperatures, and so we are seeing a number of flood warnings increase in Scotland and across England as well. It's during this evening, Sunday night and into the early part of Monday that we'll see those damaging gusts of wind work in. 60 to 70 mile an hour gusts quite widely across England and Wales, but could reach 80 across parts of northern and western Wales. So there will be some trees down from that and some disruption. But the strongest winds are further north, 60 to 70 in Northern Ireland. The core of the strongest winds could affect the north of Northern Ireland, so 80 or 90 are not out of the question here. Similar 80 to 90 mile an hour gusts are possible for then northern and western Scotland, but there will be some impacts elsewhere. So it's a case of maybe some power networks getting damaged, power cuts possible. Certainly there will be some transport disruption, and the impacts from this storm will still be being felt into Monday. Although it will stay blustery all day, the peak winds will be coming down. It'll be a day of sunshine and heavy showers, some of them thundery, bit of snow over the Scottish mountains, a cooler feel to the weather across northern areas, 7 or 8 degrees, 9 to 11 further south. We get rid of Storm Isha, but it'll be followed up by another deep area of low pressure for Tuesday, again bringing a zone of heavy rain and some strong winds. Across the northern half of the country, gusts could reach around 60, maybe even 70 miles an hour, but it's the rain that's probably cause for more concern, and we'll probably see some further flooding issues building in. The bulk of the rain does clear through late in the day, followed by blustery showers. Temperatures about 9 to 11 in the south, about 7 further north. Now we get a ridge of high pressure then building in for Wednesday, so it's going to be a quieter, calmer day. Many of us will stay dry with some sunshine. Bit of rain or drizzle comes in for Thursday, and then for Friday, again, we're back to brighter weather.